Yo, man, check it out. It's Ter'ell Shahid, rocking real big with Quite Trill right here. And we're doing it on non-stop Austin, Texas underground style. Soul music. Well, I ain't nobody, first of all. But I do a few things. I'm a producer here. I work with a lot of cats, recorded with a lot of cats, including the man holding the camera right now, Mirage. Y'all understand. And you got Bavu Blakes, you got Overlord, you got Smack Ola, Dirty Worms. It just goes on. These people in Austin it's something serious. It's something crazy. And Vallejo Brothers, what's up, Vallejo Brothers, people like that. Tyrone Vaughn, you know, whatever gets down in Austin, man, I like to do it with them. I'm an artist myself, so I have albums out. The last album, full album, was called Cornbread, with a big piece of cornbread on the front. Check that out. Commissioner, City of Austin Music Commission, for a little while, so they got tired of me. And, you know, artist, real estate agent. If you need somebody to get you some property, one of them $2-3 million joints, big ups to my man Mark Henry, by the way. Mark Henry, you know, World's Strongest Man 2002. All this is in Austin, Texas, by the way. So this is what I do. I ain't nobody. You know, the cool thing is I've got a band called Neckbone, and we're trying to get that animated now. We're going into Carson World, and it's a sick group, man. The group is just a bunch of MCs, a bunch of outlandish musicians and producers all in one place.
Word. How many people are in Neckbone?
I don't even know. It's a lot. I mean, you're talking about just the band itself. You know, you got the GPs, Steve Greer, God rest his soul, Tiny, who rest in peace was our original drummer, going on. We got Rod Dog, D Madness, come on. You know, Crush the Deaf Horns. We got myself, James Lang, Cowboy Lang, who's now in New York, but he'll be back soon. Coolie Fly, who's just another ridiculous, you know, solo artist. I got to check all these guys' stuff out. GP, George Pettis Jr., man, another keyboard, writing, singing fool. Shorty C Edwards. We just added other guys to this next album that are permanent members really on the album, like Bavu Blakes, Chief from Hog Pen, Click. I'm sure I'm forgetting somebody because I got Drift out of Detroit, who's also a permanent member of Neckbone. So it's a big, it's a huge band. That's why we don't play very often in very many places. But when we do, it's galactic. Stuff. Ter'ell Shahid, which is going to be turning into King Shahid and translating into all this other stuff that's going to lead into Neckbone. But right now I'm doing the soul thing for myself, kind of guinea pigging and doing all this kind of soul, D'Angelo-esque, mid-condition-ish type of stuff, you know, with a little hip-hop influence on it, and that's my solo stuff. I play the saxophone. It's actually my first instrument aside from drums and bass and keys. So, you know, everybody in this band that's called Neckbone, or this experience I like to call it, called Neckbone, because we have extended family, like I said, like Mirage, like all the people that you hear about around here. I try to showcase everything that I touch in Austin. I think we have gold here, so that's just my opinion. So it's just an extended experience, man. Urbanian Entertainment is the name of the company that is housing this right now. It's my own company called Urbanian Entertainment, and it's a one-stop shop for anything you need, from sound to lights to anything, any reference, any consultation that you need to get taken care of, promoting, whatever. Because we know so many people in Austin, we just call and make it happen for you. So what's up to Do 512, Chronicle, all you guys. You know, we're trying to be that thing for urban music, and when we say urban, we don't mean black. We mean the urban experience, the inner city experience, the inner city sound, the stuff that comes from this concrete, this jungle that we live in. I think Mint Condition gave me hope when they came out. I was pretty much giving up on music. D'Angelo gave me hope because I was really riding off of the old school days of Minneapolis, Prince,
yes,
people like that.
The time.
I was listening off, yeah, you know, the time. I was off of Parliament. I was Parliament, Funkadelic loving, and I think, you know, the Donny Hathaways and the, you know, just the singers of old. They made me Howard Hewitt, Shalimar.
Yeah.
Listen, you know. Anyway, that stuff right there, I felt like you don't want to ever let that die. That should be a classic sound. Country never loses its regular country. Even if they go with pop country, Johnny Cash style country is still going to be here. Dirty country is still going to be here. So with soul music, I felt like we need to continue that. That can't just go away, you know. So, and there's nobody from the South that was doing it, you know. A lot of people everywhere else, New York, California, but the South has a certain sound too. It's just gritty. I hate to call it, it's got that slavery ghetto. Y'all got to understand.
Chain gang.
That chain gang ghetto that goes on down here. We moan different in the South.
That's right.
People thought they were hard in New York.
Yeah.
Y'all did. Y'all thought you were hard. Y'all thought y'all was hard to watch. And y'all came to some Southern shit where cotton is and realized oppression could happen at another level.
Yeah.
But you gotta survive in that down here. People gotta make music in that. We gotta make music in the city that ain't gonna let nothing black happen. So I believe it's the most blackest thing in the United States of America. It's a spiritual thing because the attack of music now is to tell your daughters to bounce their asses and
eat the booty like groceries.
And then the way y'all call talking to y'all sweet is say bitch.
Yeah.
Come drop and make your ass clap. I mean, you know, y'all never been spoken to in poetic verse anymore. You're not treating yourselves as queens, and it's not beautiful. But soul music was beautiful. It was, even from the female standpoint, Gladys Knight. She'd rather live in this world than live without him and her.
That's right.
Now, y'all
Midnight Train.
Jill Scott kept it going, and Erykah Badu kept it going on the female tip. NDRE kept it going on the female tip. So we got our guys now that are trying to keep it cracking on the male tip, and I like that. The Anthony Hamiltons, you know, the D'Angelos, the Maxwells, you know, all of them, man. It just goes on and on. I want to be in that group, in that number where some people that just kept the soul.